Well, well, well. Continuing onwards with white squares showing us the way. And building of cities like Daz FE, a great European subscriber of mine. Good lad he is. Is it Dazfa? Let's go with Dazfa. Dazfa sounds like a great name. Sounds like it could be in the Middle East. Or like Africa or something. I don't know. I might be rambling, possibly. And thinking way too hard about this because we're making Klonoa 115. Excellent. I know I'm going to hold on to that city forever. It's going to be good times. And now what? Explorating. There's a hut. And wandering nomads. That's beautiful. This whole island is just one big forest by the looks of it, so I may have to do a bit of tree chopping down the line, but I can put a few cities on there. Although I don't know if it counts as an island technically, because I think it looks like it's probably attached to the top part of the land there at the top of the world map. That's my suspicion anyway. And look at this. Actually using the zoom out to figure out where I want to go. Wow, I am just crazy, because I want to send them up to that island to the west of the Persian holdings. And with our 60th city, I couldn't think of a better name than Nazi Jesus. I don't know about you guys, that's a great name, and it had to be done as a city. So welcome to the fold, our 60th city. Crazy. Chemistry, nice, but we can't make explosives, so I'm going to go for Republic so I can change up my government and start collecting the monies and the science. Republic is really cool. It's actually one that a lot of people, that's the last one they bother with. They don't bother going up to higher forms of government because you get good tax, you get good science. The only problem is that the people are very pissy about troops out in the field. Like, really pissy. I don't know why. Not like they're out in the field, it's just the troops. Like, come on, for serious, guys. For serious. And you may be wondering, how come Brian only goes, like, 10 squares at the most whenever he's doing a, sending a ship sailing like that? The auto-navigation AI, or however they program it, if you try to set it like a big chunk of squares, it gets very confused and starts sailing back and forth. It'll just kind of go left, right, left, right, left, right, and it'll just kind of waste your turns. I'm sure at some point it's going to happen. You'll see exactly what I mean. But yeah, just to avoid that, I do small chunks at a time, and then you just have to remember where you're sailing to. So if you stop for a while in between games, you might accidentally undo some of your progress. But in the end, it's still better than wasting turns. Because the game has some programming issues in that regard. Yep, that's my advice for the day. What am I... Alright, that's what I'm doing. Like, why am I sending that guy up there? I'm just going to be sending a ship down to steal him because, well, I want to expand into more and more islands and continents and stuff. I don't know if you really call any of these continents so much. There's only 2 or 3 big land masses at all. The rest are pretty small. It's a pretty barren world. A lot of ocean. Well, yes and no. There's a lot of ocean, but I bet you I haven't seen most of it yet. I've been pretty fortunate so far. I can't figure out where I want to put a city here. I keep changing my mind. I keep sending that poor musketeer, or musketman, not a musketeer. Well, he's a musketeer. Just not French musketeer, I guess. I keep sending him to different places to be ready to be a garrison, but I don't know. I think eventually I might make a good decision, but we'll have to wait and see, because I honestly don't remember where I end up putting him. But he keeps moving. Oh, he keeps wandering. There's no doubt about it. He has got the wanderlust. There is no doubt. And this island is filling up very fast. I am very impressed with how fast that island is filling up and how fast it's improving. So I might even finish up that island before the next level of upgrades I can do, which is rail. I may actually be done there and sail them away beforehand. We'll see, though. Not that far from railroad. Oh, railroad, you are insane. In a good way, but insane just the same. Now what? Huh? Now what? I'm trying to figure out where to put the city, and if I recall, I don't put it in I put it in a decent place. I could have put it in worse, I believe, but we'll see. Which one of you will get the could have been placed worse city? Let's find out by watching. RB69. Working hard, the super weapon city. I think just because he's been dubbed the super weapon, I'm gonna have to do the Manhattan Project there later. Oh yes, nuclear devices. Fantastic. I can hardly wait. Not that I'll actually use them, but having nukes is just so cool. It's like, I've got nukes, and you guys don't. And then they usually just steal the technology almost immediately because they're assholes. They are going to steal stuff soon enough. Like, it's got to be coming any second. I keep saying this, but and then they just keep no, we're just going to surround your settler over here for a while and just block it up so he can't move, and you can either build a city and let us take it, or you can just put up with it. And I'm just doing what I got to. What I should really do is just put that settler on like automatic, because he can't do anything, so just let him pass the turns automatically, because they're never going to let him out of there. They're always going to be trapping him. Always, just a little bit. Freaking jerkus malurkuses. It looks like I'm going to have one overlap there, but not bad. Yeah, Marathon City's got to go. Whenever they finally screw me over, that city is going down. And not to Chinatown. Or like someone with Down's syndrome. It's not happening. None of this will happen. Now, what am I doing here? Oh, right. I'm going to send him ahead and build the last city over there. Because he's closer. So why make the other guys walk further when he could do it in less time? Sounds like a freaking plan to me. Oh my. I don't know why I bother exploring the very bottom when I have nothing on board to actually to get huts and stuff. Like, I left a hut up in the top left there. I don't know why I did, but I did. Probably because I just didn't want to sail over stuff I'd already seen. Because at this point, my ships that are loose in the world no longer acting as transports. They're just trying to uncover as many new places to settle as possible. I am disappointed that one island there, somebody's living on it. I guess it's probably the Persians. Maybe the Greeks, but I think it's the Persians. It's disappointing, but oh well. And yeah, that looks like it's going to be a nice little island. Again, might be attached to the top of the world. We'll soon see, won't we? Well, not soon see, but soon enough. I mean, it isn't going to happen immediately. What's with your instant gratification, you crazy generation, you? It's all about, now. Why can't you guys be patient? For serious. Not sure why I went down and left there, because I just wasted a chance to uncover more black territory. Looks like the Greeks have already expanded down there. That's really too... Oh, look, barbarians. Well, I'm sure they'll get nowhere. Freaking barbarians. I don't know why barbarians bother. It's not like they ever catch me with my pants down. I've been beating their face in pretty good. Other than early on having to pay them a couple times, but whatever. No big deal. Or as my mother would say, they are the Dorcas Malorcuses of the Civ world. Note that my mother probably has never ever said Dorcas or Malorcus. But you guys believe me anyway. God, you guys believe everything I say? I mean, that's pretty cool and all, but it's not cool. Seriously, guys. Alright, now what? Oh, building roads over water. Finally! Isn't technology and advancement wonderful? I know Mr. Star Wars is pretty stoked about it. He's looking forward to a time long ago in a galaxy far, far away. But whatever. That's besides the point. The point is that my settler's doing it in. More barbarians. Why didn't they all just get off the first time? Stupid barbarians. Knocking down my shitty wall. Yeah, I already did that, whatever. Let's get explosives. I want to get myself up there. And revolution. So, revolution tends to piss people off. Or just Kuma Rage. Apparently Kuma Rage is the only one feeling actual rage. Man, what an ass. Everyone else is like, oh no, we're pretty good about this governmental change. And Kuma Rage is like, no! Monarchy! I want monarchy! Which sounds an awful lot like anarchy, but I'm sure that's not what he wants. If he knows what's good for him. Oh yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yes, the fact that the Greeks are jerks. They are jerks. Make no mistake. The Persians may be Persians, but the Greeks are jerks. Something I'm not looking forward to is whenever I do have to fight them, because despite them having crappy military tech, they've still got a ton of units, so I'm going to be losing units in that battle. Nothing much to be done about it. However, you know, I just realized something. Oh, well, first, that's a mistake. I should have checked Bitterbread's production level. I just wasted 40 shields, because if I built it, Bitterbread's city would have disappeared, and the settler would have been there. So instead I had to cancel the settler, and the settler's now restarting from 0 production to continue expanding on that island in the south. So that's really a mistake on my part. Like, I should have checked it a little closer. Those are the type of mistakes. Like, I can afford that playing on this level of the game. You cannot afford to do that on higher levels. You cannot afford to waste shields like that. Every single production shield is important as pi. Not that pi is particularly important. The number maybe, but actual pi? Not really. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Klonoa 115 does not have a garrison yet. And I just know it's how I always do with barbarians. I forget that I don't have a garrison. The easy way to check is, see, look at Klonoa. You see how there's no flag over Klonoa? That means there's nothing in there garrisoning it right now to protect it. So, knowing me, next video, I'm probably going to lose that city. The barbarians are just going to walk in and take it, and I'm going to feel like an ass. We'll see how true that prediction is when the time comes. But we're just about out of time for this video, once we finish going through all the goodness and graciousness here. And you'll also notice the city wall effort is now in full effect. However, the big effect, or effort in effect now, is ending this video. We'll see you next time.